All right, we are going over Chapter 4, Section 5. We're going to learn about isosceles and equilateral triangles. Isosceles and equilateral triangles. There's some things that are important with those two triangles that we need to understand because you're going to be doing some work with them. First, an isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle has two sides that are the same, or two sides that are congruent. What else? What else is common about them is their base angles. In other words, the side that isn't equal to the other two is called the base. And the angles that are attached to that base, they are also equal to each other. Okay? You're going to be working with isosceles triangles trying to figure out the angle measurements. All right? So you have to know that. 2, it's called an equilateral triangle, which means all three sides are equal. If all three sides are equal, all three angles are equal. What are the degrees on the angles, Haley? How many degrees are there in a triangle? Divide that by 3. 60. So each one of these angles right here are 60 degrees. All right? Those are the two common things you have to, or the things you have to know about equilateral triangles and isosceles triangles. Okay? If you know those two, you should be able to figure out the problems that are going to be handed to you here. Hold on. All right. Let's take a look at this one. So here's an example. We're looking at A, B, is that the one? ABC triangle? Boy, they don't even have that up there. I thought that's the triangle they're using. Here's what they're using. They're using an ABC triangle. A, B, C. All right? What they say is, well, ABE, they are using this. But why did they use the AB? I think they're goofed up here. Anyway, we'll call this ABE triangle. And they say it's an isosceles triangle, which means these two angles, Jacob, are equal, and these two sides are equal. All right? They talk about angle A plus angle B plus angle BEA. So it's BEA. This angle right here, adding all three of these together is going to equal 180 degrees. All right? We know that because it's an isosceles triangle, this angle E down here equals angle A. So we can put, instead of putting A, B, and BEA, or angle E, we can say angle A plus 40, because that's what we know that angle B is. This is 40 degrees up here. Plus angle A, because these are the same angles, they're same equal angles, the measurements. Now we do the algebra on it. We've got 2 measurements of angle A plus 40. We subtract 40 out, we get 2 A's. We divide it by 2 and we get 70. So we know that each one of these angles is 70 degrees. Okay? That's how we figure out. It's a little bit of algebra using geometry. That's really what you guys are going to do on this assignment. So far. All right. You've got 9 problems. And you don't have to do number 9. So you got 8 problems. And if Ty would have been paying attention, I would have said you only have 4 problems. Because since Ty wasn't paying attention, you got all 8. Okay. You would have got all 8 anyway. All right. That's what you got for an assignment.